Well, son of a beeswax. What's up, everybody? This is going to be a me episode. You'll actually see everyone else too, because unfortunately, so everyone left the house. My sister took my kids, my two boys, to uh, back to Fairview, where they've been staying, and they commute every day to the house we're remodeling. I've been staying there because my job is just a few miles away. Oh, and sorry about the noise. I don't have any air conditioning in this truck. And so I went with my sister and my boys, to Walmart, and I left my wallet in her car. And I'm a CDL driver, and no one was coming here today, right? She had already been, she was almost home already when I realized it, so I didn't want to make her turn around, although I probably could have. And so they're going to be hanging out there for another night. So I brought the camera with me. I don't know if I want to stop and get something to eat real quick. I am so hungry, but I had a piece of beef jerky from this place I delivered to. Oh, it did pick up our trash. That's good. Okay. The contractors are still there, but yeah, I'll just keep heading. About a 40-minute drive, but anyhow, I'm a CDL driver, a truck driver. And I didn't have my license, but I knew who the guy I was riding with, Jim, and he always drives. And come to find out, this is the first time we get there in the morning. He goes, "Oh, I'll have you drive to our first stop." So Steve, he's like the manager driver guy. He's like, "So Steve doesn't bitch at me," and he's never said that before. I'm like, "Really?" So I didn't say anything. I didn't want him to. This guy, man, he's almost 60. He whines and complains about every little thing. He's been doing the same job since 1995, so 30 years. I mean, I can only imagine what I would be like after 30 years of doing the same thing every single day over and over again. That is never my plan. And even if I do, I'm going to be doing way more other things, to fulfill my need for change, because I desperately need it. So anyhow, yeah, I didn't worry about getting it yesterday. I could have. I could have went Fairview. I just said nope. I knew he would drive, minus, the first trip I took to the store about 15 minutes away, and I got him to actually kind of like me now, and because I know how to work with people. I'm pretty good at like feeling out the vibe and kind of picking up what they're putting down, and they're really not going to change, and adapt. So I'm usually pretty good at doing that. So it took a few times of riding with them to, get them to where we're laughing and stuff. So I just kind of made up an excuse and said, "Oh, I just noticed my license was gone, you know, around like 10 o'clock or whatever. And that's why I said something, I was like texting at one point, and he whined at me about texting. Well, there you are on your phone, and you should be looking at the road, paying attention to where we're going, because I'm doing his route next week." I'm like, dude, I got Google Maps, I didn't say that, but, and so I made an excuse like, "Oh yeah, I just realized my wallet was gone." And then so he's like, "Oh man, good thing we didn't get pulled over." So I thought ahead of time, and I made sure he, could hopefully get a good laugh out of it. So with all that said, yeah, I'm just off work, 8-hour day, piece of cake, dude. I got in at like 5:30. I'm getting the hang of it, which it's delivering beer. I mean, no matter how long you've been there, there's going to be time for, maybe they didn't load some on your truck, or maybe you load the wrong thing, and there's a couple cases here and there. But other than that, just getting used to how each store works is going to be the biggest thing, which is going to be the fun part that I'm recording every day when I'm on my own, dude. When I'm not with somebody, I can't be like, "Hey, I want to record this whole thing and put it on YouTube." that's kind of weird. I mean, and not only that, most people like wouldn't probably be okay with that. So it's going to be a cool experience when I get on my own. I'm just going to try to have as much fun with it as I can. I'm going to try to make the guys laugh. The people, the people in the store, I'm going to try to get them to hollering. And I go to so many bars, I'll be making some good jokes. I'm hoping, here and there about give me a drink, give me this, give me that. It's just an interesting type of job where most truck drivers never really experience that, where your actual time where you're clocked in and you're working, you're going to bars, you're going to restaurants in the back, you're looking at them cooking food. I was at one place today and this old lady was making homemade coleslaw, and I mean, it smells so good. So I'm going to bring around a wad of cash if they don't give it to me for free when I ask them, and I'm going to pay for it everywhere I go. Right now, I haven't been eating, on the road. Just, I don't know. I haven't been needing to, I'm like, it's physical work, but it's nothing too crazy. And it's more muscle, so I might start bringing like some protein with me. But other than that, I haven't been eating. But man, when I get on my own and get some sort of a route and I understand, who has good food and this and that, oh, hopefully I don't gain too much weight. It'll probably be mainly just muscle because you are on your feet all day long. There are some routes where we drive like 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the afternoon, to get to the route. So those routes you don't do as much running in, cases or whatever. But the routes I've been mainly doing are the ones closer to town, and usually 500 to 700 cases, which, I wouldn't say it's hard as waste management was, but it all just really depends on, where you worked at waste management. There's plenty of guys that I trained on the new trucks that all they had to do was use the arm and pick it up. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's 2% as much work as we used to do. You might get out every now and then to pick up a bag if you're nice. And then, yeah, that was it. Compared to lifting with your own two hands 6 to 15 tons a day. So you're doing anywhere from, maybe 5,000 pounds to 25,000 pounds. So that's what I like about this job. A lot of physical work, but nothing too crazy. The only part I don't really like is, or like the part I don't appreciate and I have to pay attention to, is how bad it is for your back. Same thing with waste management. You have to bend over a lot. You're supposed to bend at the knees. Well, man, that's not always easy. So I'm going to have to stay vigilant on that, stay focused on that. Like, hey, man, if I do end up doing this for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 years, if I don't blow up on YouTube, man, if you guys don't send me soaring high and help me fix my teeth mainly, and I end up doing this shiznit for, more than a year or two, I'm going to have to focus on that back. I mean, that's like, it's so easy to just bend over and pick up, but gosh, man, every time you do it, all you do is you make your back sore. I mean, I'm sure you're making it stronger, and I can kind of tell that it's not really like, it's sore, but anyhow, we all know it. Anytime you pick something up, the best way to do it is do a squat with a straight back and pick it up that way. That way you're going to get a full body exercise. There's no workout where you bend over straight unless, and then pick something up. You're always just stretching. So, yeah, man, that's it for right now. I'm going to try to enjoy this ride. You guys rode with me until Rose City, about like 15 minutes. So, yeah, I got about another 25, 30, and I'll get there. I got to get fuel. I don't even have but like $8 in my pocket that luckily my sister, Daphne, gave to me last night. I'm like, oh, at least I have some money. It didn't matter. I didn't stop to get any food or drinks. I brought water with me. But anyhow, I mean, I don't even have enough to like put in gas. Luckily, I'm at I'm over a little over a quarter tank. I filled it up quite a few days ago, but we didn't drive it much. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to this ride, and we'll catch you on a little bit. All right, we finally made it. Yes, indeedy. Let's go see what these crazy kids are doing. Knock, knock.
It's right there.
Oh, dude, The Flash. Best show ever until the fourth season, and then every season, which is like a bajillion seasons after that, it became the same nonsense over and over and over and over and over and over again. How many parallel universes can he go into? I don't know. So I stopped watching after the third season. Like the fourth season, I started watching, and I was just like, oh, so it's just the exact same thing, which that's what you get. That's why they shouldn't make 3,700 million bajillion seasons. They should make like 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 5, like Breaking Bad. Okay, I get it. Game of Thrones, I get it. It's a thing. But The Flash, come on, man. Make like a new hero person, like a new show. Marvel did it right. DC, except for now. Or then Marvel went woke, and then they went broke, and then they're trying to come back. But they do have Deadpool, so they didn't go completely broke. And DC still has a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? But there were a lot of cool Marvel shows that only did like 1 or 2. Can you pause this so that it's not like copywritten or whatever? Or just mute it, but I don't know if you want to like mute it. Or you shut up.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
I say shut up, so you shut up.
Well,
I can't plug both my ears. I only have one hand right now.
wow. Okay. Where's the other one?
Oh, he's a puppy. Oh,
Lily's sleeping on the chair. Look at Lily. Look at it over the mom's chair.
oh.
That baby.
She's so cute. Hi, pretty. So yeah, we're doing it. Oh, I got to get my wallet. I'm so tired. I might just eat and take a nap here. I don't know.
Dad's gonna bring back pizza from the hangar.
What? He's making pizza in the hangar?
No.
So on his way back from the hangar, he's going to pick up pizza.
Yeah.
So he's picking up pizza.
He's picking up.
He's going to bring pizza back from the hangar. Like,
I did.
hey, think about your words, dude. They made no sense unless there was pizza at the hangar, which there totally could be. He could have a grill or an oven. When do you think what do you know what his ETA is by any chance?
Well, ETA is approximately 32 seconds here, like 15 minutes.
You think so?
Yes.
That pizza sucked last night. Oh my gosh. Then we only had one piece. You should have got like 4 pizzas, and I would have had my own pizza.
He's sleeping. He's in the basement.
It's 3 o'clock.
Go wake him up.
How is he still
He
sleeping?
could be on the laptop.
Oh, you say, you don't. Oh, it's because it's so nice down here. He doesn't want to come out. This janky ass basement. Brian, what are you doing sleeping, bruh? It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at this kid. 3 in the afternoon. He's sleeping. Wonder what time he stayed up to. So you slept 12 hours? Nah, you already got up once. Probably. Uh-huh. Oh. So you slept on the couch? Okay. Look how tall this kid is, dude. He's almost as tall as me. What? I'm 6'2". I don't feel 6'2". I thought I was 6'2 and 3. I thought I was 6'2 and 3/4, but now I'm thinking I'm like 6 3/4 because this dude's supposedly 5'9". Don't seem like. I don't know how the lighting is in here, guys. So sorry about that. It's so nice and cool down in the basement, though. It's almost like summer doesn't exist. In winter, it definitely gets cold, but like not that cold. It gets down to like 48, I think.
You can't hear anything.
No. Well, yes, you can. You can hear everything going on up here. You can if it's loud enough.
Yeah. Are you sleeping, Ryan?
Yeah, you're still sleeping. He hasn't got up the whole day. The whole day you haven't got up.
I've been up.
Brian's just like, no, I literally just slept 12 hours, bro. Like, that's what it
That's what a 13-year-old does. Hold on, pause the show.
Right there, right.
Ryan, hurry up and pause it, man. I'm on camera. No, I'm not editing anything out. This is all first take, real, raw, in your face.
She said.
Whoa! Still not editing it out. See, this is triple trouble outdoors. We get frisky.
Door, so.
Well,
She's not wrong.
she's got a good point.
I am.
I'll never let her know, though.
Shut up! I heard you, gay boy.
Dang it. Ah.
I can say that word, so haha.
Yeah, no, it's like, how do you get mad at somebody if you don't know or whatever? Because you can't, because they could just be like, turn out to be a fag. So, like, you can't, so anyone technically could say it, and then you just say, well, I am a fag. And then you can do it. No, but you can. How would anybody prove? I'm saying, like, on the internet, on YouTube, if somebody was like, oh, and made a comment, right? Like, I get really offended when you say that. It's like, yeah, but gay people are literally allowed to say it, I think. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like kind of a thing that they can kind of say it, just like black people can say the N-word. It's like, so then if somebody just made a comment, I guess I would take it more as like, if there was somebody listening that was really offended by that word, I'd be like, all right, let's try not to use it. But technically, she still can use it. So anyhow, it is what it is. So we're here, and that's the world we live in, right? Y'all can get mad about whatever you want, but what's the point of getting mad? You know, literally, if you're just going to get mad about what someone says, number one, don't watch. Number two, don't care, right? Because it's not, unless it's affecting your life right there in your real life, in the moment, if it's actually affecting you. But how many times, like, how could someone's words affect you? I don't know. I don't think they really could. You know what I mean? So I got my wallet. Oh. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I almost had that. That was so close. And you could tell I was thinking about it too, so I didn't mess it up on camera. But I did. That's okay. So I guess I'm going to wait for Dwayne. Do you think he's already got the pizza? Because I might call him and tell him. Might call him and tell him to get another one.
No, Jamie didn't eat. I had an egg.
What's up with this table?
Mom got it.
Where's the other one?
When did you wake up? The heck am I supposed to know?
How do you not know where a table is?
I don't know.
Idiot. Gosh, she doesn't pay attention to anything.
Yeah, well.
And this whole time I've been saying how smart she is. I'm like,
smartness isn't the
someone on YouTube commented, thank you, by the way. That was very nice of you. I forget exactly what he said. I could look it up, but it was essentially like, it's all right, I have bad teeth too, or something. I was like, oh, they made me feel a lot better, because I try not to show my ugly mug on screen, but at this point, it's like, whatever.
Everybody has flaws and insecurities. Literally, just showing it on camera is the proof that not everyone is perfect. And there's such a stigma around, oh, you have to be perfect. You gotta look this way. You gotta act this way.
Don't interrupt. They can't hear two people talking at the same time.
You literally are never, ever, ever perfect no matter what. You can appear to be perfect, but you're still not perfect. That doesn't make you perfect. That just makes you even more of, oh, I'm not perfect because I'm hiding the fact that I'm not perfect. Everybody knows that no one is perfect, so why not just show our imperfections, and then we can all love each other even more. Oh.
What she said. So he's at a BP. He's at a gas station. Is that where the pizza would be? No.
No, he's probably just getting gas.
Yeah.
If he's at BP, that means he already probably got pizza.
Already got the pizza, yeah. Because
the pizza shop is...
Yeah, I'm glad I had fuel to get here. Daphne, I'm glad I had fuel to get here. Stinking, I didn't know how much gas. I knew I had like some or whatever, but I wasn't sure how much I had. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have my wallet, so I don't have money. I had the $8 to put in. You know what I mean?
$8 in gas?
I did. No, I had plenty of gas. I'm just saying, I was like, oh, imagine if I would have been like on E and $8 wasn't enough. It would have been enough, I guess, either way to get here, but. Luckily I didn't have to worry about that.
Like when this part of your thumb bends back a lot more. Yes, the way it was literally like a triangle. And they're sharp.
Oh, look at her nails. Come show us your nails, Daph. I do not feel like getting up. I am way too tired.
They're so sharp. I'm in the middle of doing them.
Oh,
Because
why are you doing nails like that?
I want to be a cat. No, because I don't know.
But
I've never.
you know you can be a cat. You don't have to want to be. You can just say, I am a cat.
Meow. I don't want to identify as a cat.
Mm. But you want to be one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just want to have sharp
You mean
nails.
in like
'cause
the old sense
I've
of like how things used to be?
I've never had sharp nails. And I'm a weird person, and I'm an artist. I'm a weird person, so I literally have to do something that people don't normally do,
Hmm.
because if I do things that everybody else does, I will literally become depressed because I'm not different. That is literally how my brain works.
Exactly how I am.
That's
You
awesome.
gotta get that high five. Hold on. Yes. Oh wait, hold on. No, I don't care if it's good. I just why am I going up with my hand and then up with the camera and then I got to keep going back up with the camera? Bam.
There we go.
I think we got like all of those on camera actually. Sorry guys. I just really wanted you to see the cool high five that we just had. It was a moment. So, for all of you half a dozen people that are watching, I really do appreciate you watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. I like the comments more than anything, just because that's where I feel like I'm a part of something more than just the day-to-day boring crap that I'm doing, or that I've always done. Get a job, pay your bills, go home and sit. It's so boring. And like I said before, and I'll repeat this a million times, like I'm doing this. The main reason I'm doing it is it's not just the money, it's the what YouTube provides or what the internet provides. And just doing like a vlog style show where you're doing random things and they're fun. It provides you with access to cool people, or at least who you think are cool, people around the world that have similar interests to you. Because I would imagine people that are watching want to do those things. Not everybody, but I want to meet people, man, that are interested in the same things I'm interested in, and then being able to actually go to those places wherever they might be, Dubai, just any random place around the world, and already know people that I've like talked to on the internet, and then we can like set things up. And I think that would be the most fun, rather than just going to a place, not knowing anyone, and just being like, I'm going to be a visitor or a traveler. I don't want to be that. Like when I get to a place, I want to be ingrained in it. I want to be shown the cool things. I don't want to have to hire a tour guide. You know what I mean? Now, there could be crazies out there that say they're this or that, and then you show up and maybe they're not even there, or maybe they're fake, or maybe they kill you and chop you up into bits and pieces. But point is, this is the only way to access all of humanity, and I'm starting to not just see that, because I've always known that, I guess, but to start to realize the potential that we all have with just the simple camera. And not worry about the weirdness, you know what I mean? Because it is kind of weird staring into a camera, because none of you are actually here, but like you are really here. Oh, crazy, right? Okay, so we'll let you go, and hopefully we get a pizza soon, and I can stuff my face if we got enough for me. If not, I'm gonna be depressed. If not, I'm gonna be depressed, and I'm gonna go order my own calzone and eat the whole thing.
I'm so weird because I actually like ranch on my pizza. Please do not judge me, and if you do judge me, I don't care. It just gets us more views, so judge me, actually. But I cannot eat stuff without ranch.
I just parked the truck in Dwayne's way. Okay, I gotta let you guys go. I'll call you in a minute. Bye. All right, I'm back for a minute. I thought I was gonna have to move the truck, but he went a roundabout way. I need to start talking like that, because that's like a northern Michigan, Canadian type thing. And run where?
To the bank to deposit my checks.
Oh, and you couldn't do that because you weren't in Fairview.
No.
Oh, so that was the whole reason the whole time. I told her just go to Walmart, they'll cash it. If it's a payroll check, they will cash it. Especially for $100, $200.
She wants to put it in
Well,
her account.
that's-
Oh no,
still don't
I understand.
About that one.
I understand that.
You get pizza?
No.
What? No.
He said he's talking about ordering it tonight.
Oh,
You said you wanted
right.
So I'm gonna hang out with the fam, and then I will get back to you guys again. But it'll actually be in like a second, because that's how editing works, which is like really cool. I'm trying to figure out a way to say it. Yeah, it's like time travel. It is actual time travel if you really think about it. Sorry,
Viewers.
it's like an above angle. It's kind of weird. Okay, catch you in like a second. All right, just left on the way to get some food, actually. I don't really have much at the house that I can think of. So I'm gonna stop at this little gas station I've been to a bajillion times when I used to live here or stay here, or whatever. See if they got anything good. I really want some like quality food, you know what I mean? I don't want gas station food, but we'll see what they got. So just a quick check-in. Sorry, that camera angle was like garbage. Just a quick check-in and food time, get some gas, get home, start to edit. Oh, and today is, let me tell you the date so you know. I'm posting not the same day just because I'm ahead right now. Whatever that means, I don't know. Oh, I think I just split up a couple days because it was like a lot of content. I like to do at least like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I'll probably do more as we go, and then maybe some days I won't record because I don't feel like it or whatever. But it is July 10th at 3:20 p.m. And in Fairview, Michigan, heading to West Branch, Michigan. Come check it out. It's beautiful up here, especially this time of year. The UP is where I want to go one of these weekends. So I'm going to run in and grab some food, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. We back at it. Now tell me this isn't perfect, all right? First time I've ever gotten food there, especially pizza, and they pull out this. He was just setting it out to eat. Sorry, I'm driving with my knee. Look at that, dude. Just got put out. I was like, well, even if it's not that great, I'm going to love it because it's fresh pizza. Oh. It's so cheesy. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Yeah. Sorry. That is a ridiculous amount of cheese. I should not be wearing my white shirt when I eat this, but it's basically just an undershirt anyway, so. But yeah, I got back on because I really wanted to show the pizza, but I also wanted to say I'm really glad I'm doing this. I love making content. I didn't think I would, or maybe, I don't know. I never did it before, you know? I'm really enjoying it. And this is when, like, no one's really watching. I mean, a few people here and there. So I see that as a positive. I'm sure it can get old or it can get annoying, like anything in life, right? But the best part is I can always change it up. Change what I'm talking about, change what I'm doing, and always give you guys something different because that's what I need in my life. That's really important to me. Is change, understanding. At least for me, I function a lot better. I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot more positive. Not about just being happy, but a lot more positive when I'm changing up my routine. Most people hate that. But, I mean, not most, but a lot of people hate that. But not everybody. So I absolutely love not knowing, you know, what I'm doing every day, every minute of every day. So I want to say I'm feeling good, loving life, 100%. I'm going to get back to driving and eating my pizza. Love you guys. All right, so I just stopped and got gas, but I had to show you guys this. Yeah, this is what I love about living out here, man. This is crazy. A lot of Amish out here. Check this out. Yeah, horse and buggy. Old school. What I'm talking about, man. Those guys know how to live. I want to live like that, but with all the modern amenities. But you know what I mean, though? Like, know how to build stuff, this and that, but have the things that make it easier. All right. Back to driving with one knee and eating, and not having you stare at my food that I'm chewing. All right, see you in a minute. Bye. All right, everybody, we made it back. And I am feeling, oh, how I am feeling the little sleep I've been getting. Then I just ate pizza too, which was good pizza, whatever, it was fresh. I was gonna get like a cold chicken wrap. Probably would have been a lot better, but I went with the pizza because it was just, he just put it in there. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, I'm tired. I got a Monster Energy drink over there, which I hardly ever get, but I want to get this editing done and whatnot. So yeah, hello and all that good stuff. How are you guys? How are you doing right now at this moment that you're watching this? How are you? And also how are you at the moment that I'm saying these words too? Because we can all feel that we can all feel that stuff. That's why when someone goes live, it's more like momentum shifting of how much of a difference it makes. Like Joe Rogan, is a good example because he's so big, but we all like it when it's live anyways. I can't go live yet because I need 50 subscribers. So once I get to that, I'm going to try to go live more. Now I can't go live with this camera. Like I can on my computer, but not out. Like this can't connect to like Wi-Fi and then like stream to YouTube. I can use my phone to do that. So maybe I'll just get like the selfie stick. I'll just put this, I might just put this phone holder on it, which I'm just now thinking of that. I have thought of it before, but point being is I can just put this on there and it will work. I don't know where my one is that has the spinny thing. It should be here somewhere. So I'll probably use my phone to like do live streams and stuff because it would just be easier. Like when I'm out on the road. Or I guess not easier. The only way to do a live stream. Anyway, sorry, I'm just blabbering here. So yeah, I got home and I had to pick up the garbage can. We just ordered Waste Management like a week ago. And they started picking us up last week. So this is the second time they picked us up. I'm pretty sure they use the ASL arm, ASL trucks. They're automatic side loaders, which is what I got about 4.5 years in when I was working there. They're super nice. Oh, sitting there in the AC all day, listen to podcasts, and use an arm to pick up the garbage can. So I had to pick up the empty can, bring it back home, and yeah, I'm just like hanging out, just chilling. I got my setup staring at me. This whole deal. I haven't recorded anything on this yet. But I'm gonna do it. So that's cool. Eventually, I would say when I can live stream, that's probably when I'll do it. I just want to do live streams, really. Like I want to get your guys' advice, like the moment I'm talking. So, and that's probably why YouTube like requires you to have 50. So like maybe a couple people are watching. That's where I can understand that 100%. So whoever it is that's commenting, I'm hoping a few, I'll be able to ask for advice or just like, what do you want? What do you guys want to talk about today? What do you like me talking about? That sort of thing. So I really can't wait for that. We're at like 22 subscribers, I think. So it's grown to the same level as my other YouTube channel, Eisenhower World, which we can get into why I haven't uploaded on that and I'm doing this new one instead. But it doesn't matter. I guess just like more freedom or whatever. And like my whole family knows about that. So I don't want them to hear everything. So that's basically the gist of it. Because we all show like different parts of ourselves to different people, and especially with family, like, I'm more conservative and stuff and more like toned down and not as like wild and free and whatever. So, but yeah, I'm at 22, which is I think 1 or 2 more than I have on Eisenhower World. And I've had that for a long time. Not done a whole lot of videos, but done some. And so, yeah, I'm super happy about that, getting up to that amount and just within not even 2 weeks. Or no, yeah, 2.5 weeks. So that's super awesome. I'm hoping I can get to 50 like in the next week. I think that would be really, really cool because I'm like dying to talk to you guys. Like I really seriously am. I'm dying to have anyone, just one person. I don't care. One person. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your thoughts, your ideas. And this is my biggest point for why I'm doing this. Again, money, sure. But other than the money, because everyone needs the money, right? I'm not going to lie and say I don't want to get big and make a lot of money from YouTube or just any video platform. Obviously, I do. You need a benefit in doing a thing to do it, right? There needs to be an end game. But for me, the number 2 point is being able to explore the world and like explore it with like-minded individuals. So that's why I could care less how many people are watching. As long as there's one watching live when I do get live, I'll be the happiest person ever. And, you know, obviously if it were to get to a certain point where you have so many followers that going live isn't really like a possibility or isn't realistic, there's that too. I could sit here and say, oh, even if I had 1 million subscribers or 10 million, I would go live. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I can't speak on that because life would be so much different at that point, and there would just be too many comments to handle, things like that. But right now, from here, all y'all that are with me from day one, from the beginning, that's going to be my biggest point is I want to hear from you. I want to hear what's going on in your life. I want to be able to give advice. I want you to be able to give me advice. I want to talk about what's happening in the world. I want to talk about what's happening in your life, in my life, you know, and be able to help each other from, you know, a structural standpoint. You know, again, you know, if you get to that point on YouTube level where it's like you're so big and you just can't communicate with your fans, that is, I think, where you start to lose, not necessarily in a bad way, but you lose that connection with people, right? Because no one person is able to like benefit from your actual like direct messages or anything like that. And so again, I'm not there yet. So the people that are going to be here with me from the beginning, you know, let's go for a ride. Let's do this because this is going to be about helping each other, no matter what the conversation is. It can literally be from anything from A to Z. I'm all about it and super open-minded, and, you know, anything goes. And, you know, like the teacher says, like, there's no stupid questions. Like, of course there's like stupid questions, but like, what is stupid? Like, I'm open to work out any crazy ideas that y'all have, you know. And there's obviously like a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. So I'm going to get this plugged into the computer, and I'm going to get last night's stuff from July 9th. I think today's the 10th. Did I say that already? Yes, July 10th. So I'm going to get the stuff uploaded to my computer from the 9th to the end of this video, July 10th at 4:21. So once this is done, once I end recording here, last night or like evening, and then up until this point, so like a 24-hour time period, right? This is how I think about doing it. I think it's a good way to do it, is like from 5 to 5, do a recording. Well, it just stopped recording. That was really weird. So anyhow, I'm going to get this transferred on the computer and give you guys a full video. It will be uploaded July 12th, I believe. So it'll be like essentially 2 days behind. So I do apologize, but I'm not going to upload, you know, 2 or 3 videos in one day just to like be back to where I'm like trying to post the same day type of thing, just in case something happens with the computer or the internet or whatever. But like I said, once I get to that 50 subscribers, it's game on. I'm going to go live every day. Now, the beautiful thing and I'm going to post a video every day, because live is easy. How I think about it. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but how hard can it be? You click a button, you hold the phone up, you click live, and you just stream to people, right? And then when you're done, you're done. You can edit it if you want and post it later, and then remove the live stream, or your content's just on there and it's just posted for everyone to see. So once we get to that 5.0, it's gonna be completely different. But I'll still do like the main videos with everyone else the same. And then maybe, you know, I don't know if I'll post on Eisenhower World at all or not. That might just be like strictly family stuff or something, maybe. But I don't really see the benefit of having like multiple channels, you know what I mean? So anyhow, I'm done blabbering, and let's stay united. Let's get connected. Let's change the world and actually believe we can do it, because we absolutely can. We can stand up. We can fight against tyranny. We can truly, with our minds connected, okay, when we believe it, and then when we act in that understanding and belief, we can truly change the way the world is, okay? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of energy and probably a lot of sleepless nights, but I'm ready for it as long as you guys are, okay? So let's finish this. I'll get this posted. And once again, I love you all. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye. All right, quick update. I just finished the transfer and I looked on here. Sorry, excuse me. Frog in my throat. Anyhow, just finished the transfer and I was looking and I don't have any files from last night. So I guess we didn't record anything, or at least the stuff that we did record, I put on the video yesterday that is going to be uploaded tomorrow, July 11th. So anyhow, just wanted to say that. Didn't mean to give you the wrong info. But I would still imagine once the kids, once Daphne, my sister, once she starts taking it more seriously, like she's a very good artist, you know, she starts doing these things. They stay up so much later than I do. I get up, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 in the morning. So I can't be up until 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever, doing recording. So anyhow, that will probably still stand where I do upload like an evening, late night, whatever video, and then like the next day up until a certain point, but not this time. This time it's just going to be me, a little bit of my sister and my boys. So just wanted to give you guys that. And yeah, man, I just started the transfer, or I finished the transfer. It was about 12 gigs. This is kind of crazy. And I'm only filming in 1080. I would love to film in 4K. I think that would be sweet, but I mean, I don't know if I see like a whole point in doing that. I mean, most people are probably using mobile data anyways. Not that, I mean, it's unlimited, but you know what I mean. If your service isn't great. Anyhow, once again, just blabbering, but just wanted to give you guys the update. And I wish I didn't have to do this part, but this is the only way I can talk to you guys right now. And so, yeah, I'm going to get to it and can't wait to hear from y'all. All right. Talk to you in a little bit.